In today's video, I'm going to share the top 3 things I love about my Toyota GR86. First of all, this is just a beautiful car. It's simply beautiful. I have never had so many people stare at a car that I was driving as I do in the 86. Compared to its competitors, the Miata, and somewhat the Nissan Z, I would take the 86 every day as far as the exterior aesthetics go.
Okay, yeah, I would create a fake family for that. Oh my god!
The second thing I love about my GR86 is the interior. Everything about it is comfortable. The shifter, the seats, the steering wheel, the controls. Everything feels like it was designed to be a comfortable, everyday sports car. And the third thing I love about my Toyota GR86 is the way it handles. This car will take any turn that you go into, and no matter the speed. Very little to no body roll have I experienced in the car. It is a joy to drive. It has just enough power to break the rear wheels loose when you want to. And I can't wait to see once we get some turbo kits and superchargers for it. Today I'm going to share the top 3 things I hate about my GR86. The number one thing I hate about my GR86 is the turn signal. It doesn't stay up. I've never had a car before where the turn signal doesn't stay up. So if you accidentally hit it, the only way to get rid of it, took me a while to figure it out. You can go halfway down, the other direction will turn it off. So it's not a big deal. You get used to it, but it's kind of annoying. When you don't drive the same car every day and you switch between cars, you kind of have to remind yourself the first time you hit it that it goes back into place. So it's not a deal breaker, but for as much as I love this car, I got a nitpick, and that is a nitpick for me. The second thing I hate about my GR86 is the wheels and tires. The tires are just not wide enough for a sports car. I understand this is a small coupe, but with only 2 wheels driving the car, I don't think 215 is wide enough. Luckily, this is very correctable in the aftermarket, so it's not really a big deal. I just wish Toyota Subaru would have gave us at least 235s from the factory. And the last thing I hate about my GR86 is the exhaust. It's just not quite loud enough. I like the tone of it. I think it could just be a little bit louder. I feel like the pumped in volume in the car is louder than the exhaust itself. Again, not a big deal. Most guys will replace the exhaust as one of the first modifications. This video was hard to make as I really do love this car. Do not get me wrong. What are your least favorite things about the GR86? Comment below.